Welcome back to Women in the Round, where we ignite vitality while navigating change. In this episode, we're going to dive into the power of meal timing, specifically how aligning your eating habits with your body's natural rhythms can unlock fat burning, boost energy, and actually improve sleep. So let's explore how simple tweaks to your schedule can lead to this transformative result. Have you ever eaten what felt like a healthy meal only to feel sluggish afterward or struggled with cravings late at night, even though you weren't truly hungry? You know, the timing of your meals could be the missing piece of the puzzle. You know, your body operates on a 24-hour circadian rhythm, which actually influences everything from digestion to metabolism. So eating at the wrong time, such as late night, it can actually disrupt these rhythms, leading to weight gain, poor energy, and actually restless sleep. You know, we have to look at our insulin sensitivity, which I mentioned in our last episode. You know, it's highest in the morning and declines throughout the day, meaning your body processes food more efficiently earlier on. You know, we have to look at that concept that we're seeing out there so much on intermittent fasting. Well, it involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, not starving yourself. And there are many benefits to it if it's done skillfully and correctly. And the reason why I wrote the book, The Overnight Diet, is I just found a lot of people, a lot of students, a lot of friends, they were doing intermittent fasting, but they really weren't doing it with a real skillful, systematic approach. And what happens is they start bringing their body's metabolism down, slowing it down rather than improving it. And women are different than men. And so I focus specifically on women here because the metabolism or the metabolic periods are much different. But let's look at this intermittent fasting. You know, the benefits of that, if it's done skillfully, are really enhanced fat burning because your body will tap into stored energy after a certain amount of time, lower insulin levels, which promote metabolic flexibility, and improve focus and energy due to a stable blood sugar, again, if it's done skillfully. So let's look at what the focus of this series is really on, is these midlife challenges that we have and we face with metabolism. So hormonal shifts during menopause reduce metabolic efficiency, and they actually increase the likelihood of fat storage, especially around, you know it, the abdomen. Everybody talks about it. And intermittent fasting and meal timing can actually work with your body's natural changes, you know, and helping reset the metabolism and balance hunger-related hormones like ghrelin and leptin. So I'm still talking about intermittent fasting. We have to really look at that role of circadian rhythm in eating. And we have to take a real closer look at how syncing our meals with our body's natural clock can lead to these powerful changes. And you want to always know the why, not just me telling you. So I like to give you these reasons why we're doing these kinds of things or speaking about them. Your metabolism actually follows a circadian rhythm. So does your liver, by the way. And when you fluctuate dietary times that you eat, you actually disrupt that circadian rhythm. So we have to know, though, the peak occurring circadian rhythm is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And I've mentioned that in several of the books that I've written. It's the best to eat your food for your metabolic efficiency midday, because this is when your body is most efficient at digesting and metabolizing food. Sometimes when I hear people say they don't eat all day and then eat at night because their partner, who happens to be a male in this case, likes to just eat one meal a day. Women, it's different. It's different for us. So we have to pay attention to that. Because eating your largest meal during this window of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. really helps optimize digestion, which we need when estrogen and progesterone and testosterone are slowing down or not existing in some cases. Because eating during these times, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you're actually stabilizing your blood sugar and you're aligning with your body's natural energy needs. There are dangers of late night eating. And when you eat late at night, What happens is your body is forced to divert energy from its natural repair and detox processes, especially the brain, the lymphatic system, cleansing itself at night. So it's digesting food instead of doing its house cleaning. So it disrupts the lymphatic system, which is one of the critical cleansing systems, which we get during deep sleep. It removes waste from the brain, and it'll interfere with your restorative sleep, which is needed for this process to happen. The second cleaning system or cleansing system is liver cleansing. The liver performs its peak detox work at night, particularly between 1 and 3 a.m., according to traditional Chinese medicine, and that's supported by modern science. So when you eat late, the liver prioritizes digestion instead of cleansing, leading to an accumulation of metabolic waste over time. The result is you have a change in your immune system, and you also have increased inflammation. So we want to have circadian aligned eating. So eating earlier in the day and finishing dinner at least 3 hours, I like to do 4 to 5, but that's more extreme, before bed allows your body to focus on its natural overnight cleansing and repair processes. You align your meals with daylight hours and anything within an 8 to 10 hour eating window, and that supports your hormonal regulation. You get better sleep and improved digestion. So the key takeaway from here is late night eating isn't just about calories, it's about giving your body the time and space it needs to reset, repair, and rejuvenate. And also, again, a reminder, we want to align our meals with daylight hours and eat within an 8 to 10 hour window. Remember, we improve our metabolic regulation with time-restricted eating, but it must be done in a skillful way. I also want to take one note on an individualized approach is we have the benefits of eating between an 8 to 10 hour window, and the benefits are well documented, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Individual schedules, existing health conditions, personal preferences can also influence whether this approach is effective or even sustainable. And again, I'm going to mention, for some women, particularly those navigating perimenopause and menopause, adjusting the eating window to suit hormonal fluctuations provides better results. Let me just turn now and just give you, for those of you that don't have the book, Getting Started with Your Meal Timing and Intermittent Fasting. I don't even like to call it intermittent fasting now. So getting started with your meal timing and when to eat and when not to eat. Let's break it up. Start small. Start with fasting, let's say, or not eating food from, let's say, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Now, again, that's with no health conditions. Listen to your body and adjust based on how you feel. Some days I wake up more hungry and I want to eat earlier. Some days I don't. Trust yourself. Optimize your meal composition. Focus on nutrient-dense meals, not grazing all day. People graze all day because you don't eat substantial meals when you sit down to eat. We're a nation of grazers. Once you get stable, you'll notice that you won't want the sugary snacks and a lot of the carbs. I still eat carbohydrates because they help push the Krebs cycle, carbon through the Krebs cycle, which means I burn fat. And I can also keep my water balance up to par. Everybody's different, remember. Stay hydrated. When we're not eating, the body likes to eliminate water. So drink plenty of water or herbal tea to stay hydrated and support your detoxification pathways. So just consider starting your eating window earlier in the day if you want. You could start at 7, 8, and you can end 5, 6, 7, whatever is best for you. Again, adjust according to you, not what you're reading on the internet or even what you're hearing with me. You are the architect of your life. You know yourself. So tune into that, and that will help you. So remember, the key points. Meal timing helps you increase energy, improve mental clarity, and improve your sleep quality. And I've had many people just adjusting their meal timing, noticing that their energy skyrockets. And I noticed it on myself. Whatever I deliver to you, I have practiced on myself. I'm a practitioner. So let's just keep all of that in mind. And what I'd like to say before I close is it's not a one-size-fits-all solutions. Keep in mind who you are, and especially women, because our systems are so intricate with the hormonal changes, the reformatting, our whole metabolic change. Be kind. Be kind to yourself about all of this. And thank you for joining us today on Women in the Round. And we hope today's episode has helped you understand how meal timing and intermittent fasting can work with your body to reset your metabolism, boost your energy, and improve your sleep. And if you're ready to learn more, grab your copy of The Overnight Diet. Banish weight gain, boost focus, and calm nerves. It's available on Amazon, and it's actually packed with practical strategies to help you thrive. And it's not a long book that you have to run through. You can just find where you want to start, and it'll give you some points and tips. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode, and connect with us through our bi-monthly meditation classes, our courses, our retreats, for getting a deeper support. And if today's episode resonates with you, please share it with a friend who might benefit. And until next time, stay steady, stay strong, and thrive.